Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 10 of Let's Renovate Oakenstead. The first thing I wanted to do in this part was finish up the kitchen because I wasn't completely happy with how it looked at the end of the last part, especially this wallpaper here. I just really don't like how that looks. That's basically just a placeholder I put in. So I did, before starting this part, try out a few different kinds of wallpaper here, just because I knew if I did do that, I would spend like 10 minutes of the part just picking out wallpaper. So what I want to do based off of just as a result of what I tried is instead of having a wallpaper with a tile on it back here, just have a different kind of plain wallpaper color. So I was thinking we could just put a wall here to separate the different kinds of wall paints instead of having a column. And then in this part of the kitchen, have a light beige color just so that it brightens up the kitchen a little bit, because some of you did say that you felt like the kitchen was a little dark. So I was thinking we could use this one, and I can't. Okay, good, I did. I couldn't remember if I had the move objects sheet on or off. Yeah, so I just want to try having this all over here, and that'll make the kitchen look a little bit cleaner too, because I did get a few comments about it being a little bit too busy, so this will help with that. And then we could also get one of these columns in here as well. So this is what it looks like with that. I think it looks pretty nice. And I'll just really quickly show what it looks like with the half tile wallpaper so you can see what that looks like. Maybe let me know what you think, but I thought this tile was a little bit too traditional and busy looking for this house. So I didn't want to go with that. And we also have this one, and this just reminds me of something that would be in a bathroom. And that's really the only two kinds of tile that really work like this, where the top part comes up to here instead of just being either a whole wall tile or where you can't even see the tile. So it's pointless to use these kinds of wallpapers. Oh, we also have this one, but again, that's the same problem where it's just too traditional looking. So yeah, I feel like this is the best one to go with. I feel like it gives the kitchen a look that's a bit cleaner. Oh, and also Sean suggested placing the pulse lights that came with luxury party stuff behind here is a backsplash, and I tried that. But the problem with that, yeah, there's the C's right here. The problem with that is that these lights, you could actually see them through the cabinets, which that's not going to work really well. Oh, crap. Oh, I just realized I did have the move objects sheet on. Okay, I'm going to have to go fix all that really quick. Alright, I got everything back in there. Sorry about that little mistake. Also want to just get rid of all the stuff on top of here because it does look a little bit too cluttered. And I also wanted to rearrange things a little bit. So Camera suggested that I place the microwave over here instead of where it was before, so I'm gonna try that out. And I guess we can just get rid of these paper towels. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. It's kind of cluttery, making that area look a bit cluttered anyway. Okay, so I like that a bit more. Yeah, we'll just stick with that coloring for the microwave, and maybe I could scoot this thing in a little bit more. Alright, I think that should be good. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit closer. I like how that looks. Also, let's just move these over here. And what I could put here in this spot is just a potted plant. I think that's something that would work pretty nicely. So yeah, let's try this one on here. I don't want it to be centered on this counter. I want it to be more so off to the side of it. Let's go with... Oh! Yeah, let's go with that to keep it the whole red theme that we have going on in here. I could also go with the green just to add a different... Yeah, I like the green. We'll add in a different color. Oh, we could also put this in here as well, maybe, just kind of off to the side of that. That might look pretty nice. I guess we can keep that in the red color just to go with this whole sort of red theme we have. Yeah, so I think that works, and then you still have these two counters free that your Sims could use to prepare food, and also that should be fine. And then Skychime658 suggested that I have the fridge over here where it was before, and then have a wall separating it from the rest of it. So I'm gonna give that a try and see how that looks, because yeah, there's a few of you saying that this whole thing over here just looks sort of messy. Okay, so we'll get the fridge back in here. I did have that light in there just kind of brighten things up without actually having anything showing. All right, let's get the wall in here as well. Okay, so we'll just stick that in there. Alright, let's get that in there so we don't have things disappearing on us. And I'll get to that. Okay, yeah, looks like nothing's disappearing. Although, should we go with the red in here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the... Yeah, I think I'll go with the red in there. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's also see if we... Oh, right, we have to turn the cheat back on. I want to see if I can get one of these in here as well. I managed to get a cabinet in here. It's not the one I wanted, but whatever. It might look kind of weird, but I'm just going to stick with it because I like it better having something in there rather than just having it be empty. So now we just have to get another one of these up above the fridge, and then that's pretty much done. I was also thinking that it might look better to have red wallpaper here rather than having that be beige. Yeah, I like the red there more, so I'm going to stick with that. And then let's get that sheet back on, because I want to move some things around here, because it's yeah, not quite liking how it's looking. Okay, so we can just have some things cluttered into that corner there. I mean, maybe I could even just get rid of that stuff or at least maybe the plant. We could just leave. We can just leave that. Actually, no, I'll leave the plant in there. I actually kind of liked how it looked. All right, so hopefully that's looking a little bit better. Also wanted to revisit the curtain color in here, so let's try seeing what red looks, since we sort of have a red theme going up. Then maybe that's a little bit too much red. I'm not sure, but I do like the pop of color that that gives versus just having it be that really light green kind of color. We also have but then the walls are beige, so then I don't really want to have beige curtains. We also have blue if we want to tie into the blue that's over here. That may not actually be bad. Let's see which looks better, the red or the blue. I think I like the red more, so I'll just stick with that. And I think that's pretty much it for this area over here, although maybe I want to do something else with this rug color. Oh, yeah, let's do the blue. Yeah, because that goes in with that. Okay, so that is settled. What else was there? Oh, Claire suggested I use saucer lights so that I could have more of them and then you wouldn't have lights hanging down off the ceiling. So I'm just going to replace these lights with, I guess, 4 of these? Maybe? It might bring things up a little bit too much, but I just want to try that out because I do agree with what some of you said about this kitchen being a little bit too dark, but then this might be taking it too much the other way. Actually, I guess that's fine. It's a nice bright looking kitchen. Also, Jason and Swiftly Simmer reminded me that I forgot to put a trash can in the kitchen, so let's go ahead and get that. This one's cool because it gives your Sims money, but I don't like how it looks in houses, so that's why I tend to not use it. So we can just have it right here. Actually, I don't really like that. Let's put it up against the wall over here. Yeah, we just have it sort of out of the way over here. Actually, never mind that. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I don't know, I was just placing it that I don't really need to think about too much, but we can just have it there, leave in the white color. And the last thing that I really wanted to do in here was putting a rug underneath this table over here, because I meant to do that, but then I just forgot about it. Actually, we had this one. I mean, I'm just really going with the whole red and blue thing here. Actually, never mind. Don't know about that one. Yeah, what I think I'll do is instead of using this swirly rug, I'll just use this one in a white color. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so that's about it for the kitchen. Hopefully it's looking a little bit better and we can get another look at it, looking in from the living room area. And then I'm not going to change anything that was done here because I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I know some of you had some things that you wanted me to change with it, but I mean, I'm happy with it, so I'm just going to move on. So for the rest of the part, what I'm going to do is work on this whole landing area upstairs. And that means that in the next part, we'll finally get to start on some bedrooms. So I'm excited for that. But I'm just going to continue the same kinds of wallpapers that I used downstairs. That's just something that I like to do with landing areas and foyer areas. Just have a similar theme with the wall paints. So we'll get the blue here. We'll get blue on these walls as well. And this one here in the front. Actually, we could make that one... No, I'll leave that as just the blue. I also wanted to make sure to get the same flooring that I used downstairs. Actually, let's run it that way. We also need some lighting. I'm just going to continue using these ones. So I think we should have one here, and then one over in this area. Alright, well actually, maybe we could just get rid of this one and... Yeah, we don't really need that one. I could have some wall lights in there or something like that just to take care of that. Yeah, we need to change that too, because that just doesn't really match at all. And what kind do we have? I forget what the matching one is. I think it might be this one. Yeah, I think that's it. Actually, I think that is it. It's just the lighting's different or something like that. I don't know. The lighting in this game's really weird, so things look like they don't match when they actually do. Alright, so anyway, let's get some curtains up in here. So I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did downstairs. Let's also get the move objects sheet back on. So I think right about, actually no, I'll just let these snap. Don't really feel like messing around with trying to get all the heights right now. Okay, we'll get the last one back here. As far as what I wanted to have up here, I was thinking it might be good to have some sort of reading nook type deal, but there's not really a ton of space to put that in since this isn't really a very huge landing. Well, I guess we could have a bookshelf here along this wall and then a couple of chairs over here perhaps? Yeah, I think that could actually work. Okay, so let's go see what we can find that nicely fits in here. I want to try to find a 2-tile wide bookshelf that comes in a white color like this. Actually, I know I used this downstairs, but I didn't use it in this color. And I actually like how that looks, so we'll just stick that in there. And maybe, since this is kind of like a kid's bedroom area, I could have more casual seating, but then again, no, I feel like we should keep with the more sophisticated, like with the style of the rest of the house. So, I could use this chair, which I used downstairs, I think in this color. Yeah, I'll just stick with this chair for now. Sorry if I'm not being super creative today. I'm recording this right after getting home from work, so I'm kind of slightly tired and out of it. Actually, no, I don't really like that. You know what, let's make this part of the house a little bit more fun. I mean, this isn't really a part of the house that I guess you'd have guests seeing, so I feel like we can make it a little bit more fun and a little bit more kid-friendly. Yeah, let's go down that route. And I could always give it a more traditional look if you all don't really like this, but yeah, I think that's definitely something we could do for this area. But I guess just still keep the more traditional looking wallpapers. And I suppose for up above here, we could throw in, maybe not this one. Yeah, let's go with this poster since the walls are blue. Yeah, it'd probably be better to not have blue right on top of them. Okay, so we can do that. Something else I can do is raise up a few things. Oh, that actually snaps on top of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can just snap this. I can also snap one of these book decorations. Okay, never mind. It won't snap right on top of it. Well, I might be able to... Yeah, I can raise this up now. Yeah, because I just thought it looked cooler if we had it look like a couple books that were just left laying on top of here. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go with that coloring. Let's also get some kind of floor lamp in here. Yeah, so I think my plan is to go a little bit more modern with the furnishing in here since it's more so for like the kids, I suppose. Kind of like a hangout area for them. Although, maybe instead of using that one right there, what I can do is use this lamp instead, just have it sort of hanging over this chair. Yeah, I actually like the look of that more. Let's also throw in a poster up here on this wall as well. So I'll go with one of the other colorings that comes with this. Where was the... Yeah, let's go with the tree one. Oh, I think a rug would also be pretty cool in here. So actually, we could make it a little bit brighter and use this. And let's move that. Alright. Okay, well, I don't feel like raising one up again, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that. Let's move this over this way a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I think that looks fine. And to brighten up this area, I'm just gonna take a couple of these. Did I use that? Oh no, I didn't use the wall light I was thinking of down. Oh no, these ones. Yeah, so we can just have a couple of these on either side of the bathroom door. just to lighten up this area a little bit more. And over here in this corner, I think it'd be a good idea to put in a taller plant. Yeah, so we'll just get this one in here. What color? I think... Yeah, I think we should just stick with white for that. And I'll just leave this area blank. I mean, there doesn't need to be something everywhere. We can also get a rug in right here. So I'm going to use this one in a white color. Alright. Oh, we should also have some sort of painting right here. Could use a more traditional painting, but that might just look kind of weird up here with the more casual furnishing we have elsewhere. I don't know, maybe it's fine. I guess I'll just leave this here. You all can let me know what you think of it. Do we need... I guess we can have more lighting there. Actually, I want to see how that looks. I guess that's fine, or maybe we don't even need anything right there since that paneling's got a lot going on with it. Not sure what to do with that, but I'll figure that out a little later on. Yeah, I don't quite know about that really traditional painting there. I don't think it really fits in with what else I have going on. So for this spot, we can just use, actually, let's go with, where was it? This one. Yeah, we just stick that one here. Or what I could do, since it is a little bit dark in this corner, is just have some kind of, yeah, we could just have a table with a lamp on it. Like perhaps this one. Even make it go a little, have it be a little bit diagonal in this corner. And we'll go with, how about this coloring? Yeah, I like the look of that. We'll also get a lamp on that just to make things a little bit brighter. I'm just gonna go with that one. We could also have some more books there. Just some more books that were left laying around. Okay, yeah, we'll have that. And also, if this could fit, yeah, we just stick this over here as more of a knick-knack. It's another little knick-knack. And I'm just gonna grab this same coffee table. That's the one I'm planning on using up here. So we'll have that in front of this window. And then for the chairs, I'm gonna go a little bit more casual with this. So let's see. Ooh, we could use these just to make it look kind of like it's you know, more of a kiddie chess set. Yeah, I think that works. And over here, oh, we could throw in this thing. How does that look? Not bad. Not bad, but where were those posters that came with Get Together? So we do have these posters. Yeah, we can just go with one of these. I think that looks fine for over there. We could also have another rug as well. Yeah, just because I feel like there should be something on the floor. And for this one, just so we don't have the same kind of rug, I think I'm gonna just use the plain white color that this one comes with. And do we need anything on... No, I feel like we don't really... Yeah, I could put something on this wall right here, but I don't think we really need that. Yeah, I don't think we really need to have anything there, so I'll just leave that wall space empty. What else? There's not too much else I really want to do to this area in this part, but I'm really not liking this, so I'm just going to get rid of what's on this wall, and I'll figure out what to do with it later. Like, hopefully when I go to record the next part, it'll come to me what to do, but I know for sure I don't like that, and that it's not something that I want to keep. And since this part's probably, I mean, I don't know how long this part's going to be if I stop it now, but it's probably going to be a little bit short. So I guess I'll get started on this bathroom in here. Also, a while back, some of you were saying that you thought that this place could use another bathroom. So I'll just throw in, let's see, this will be 2 by 3, which, okay, actually, this is kind of tricky to fit in here. Okay, so that's not really going to work. Well, we could take this one out and then do it this way. Yeah, because I'm not really going to be able to fit anything in much bigger than 2 by 3. And then I could always just, the only problem is it's making this bedroom even smaller, but then it's just kind of weird to have that space. So yeah, we just kind of take over this space and maybe put the shower in there as well. But I'm just going to get on with furnishing this, but I'm just going to furnish this bathroom really quickly, which is, I don't know exactly what the arrangement's going to be, but I'll figure that out later. So I think we just have a nice bright color. And for the flooring, I'm just gonna go with the tiles from, what was it, Spa Day, because I really like how those look. So we'll just go with them in a gray color. Actually, no, I wanted these ones. Yeah, I like how those look, so we'll just go with that. And I do like to do the whole built-in shower thing, so I'm just going to wall this off right here, and then just put in the shower bathtub combo. I think that would fit nicely in here. Yeah, so let's get that in there now. I'm just gonna get rid of this, and yeah, this thing. Oh yeah, the wall heights on the second floor is the largest, so that's gonna make this floor a bit of a challenge to furnish. I don't know, I don't like the tallest wall heights because I feel like it's just too much wall to figure out things for. But for the, because I do like to have a different kind of wallpaper in the shower area, so we can go with that one. Do also have the full, like if we want to go with something that matches the tiling in the shower a little more, go with that. Actually, I kind of like that. And then another thing we could do is just go with the tiling that matches the flooring, but then again, that's a little bit dark, so I think either this or which looks better. Or what I could do is just leave it as what it originally was. I mean, since this is the tallest wall height, that, yeah, I think I'll just stick with that. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is. So over in this area, we could fit in the sink and the toilet. I guess I'll go with something, we'll make it a little bit more modern looking, go with these counters, make it a double vanity as well, so we'll have these in here, then I'll just use the taller mirrors, so not those, where was it, these. Yep, so we'll get a couple of those. I'm not going to spend too much time on furnishing this bathroom, I just want to keep it pretty simple. And do you want to go with, let's go with this toilet. I like that. It's not too fancy, but it's not too modern. I think it's a nice balance for this bathroom. And we, of course, have to remember the toilet paper. You can't forget that. And for right above it, I guess we can just use we just use these cabinets and then just move things up into them to make it look like they're actually stocked. So we'll just get some towels in there. Alright, tab 9 to raise that up. And I think, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think that's actually leveled correctly. And then I'll just get another thing of, we'll go with white for these towels, and then get them up on there as well. And I'm not going to go with, I think for the top here, I'll just put a plant in instead. So we'll go with this one. And to get that up on top, I might have to adjust this a little bit, although, you know, that's fine. If these aren't floating, yeah, those aren't, it's floating. It's so annoying. It's so hard to get it to where nothing's floating with this. Yeah, because there it's inside of it, and then if I move it up, it's floating. So it's just I can't win with this. But I mean, when you look at it, you know, at the view, you'd probably be using when you're playing most of the time. It looks fine. So I guess I'll just leave it. Yeah, let's introduce a little orange to this bathroom and go with that. And we also need some towels, so I'll just go with these. Yeah, we can keep with the orange. Although I don't think we're gonna have any orange bath towels though. But I'll just put in a couple of all white towels in here. I'll try to keep this bathroom pretty light looking. And I suppose right here we could add in some kind of poster for a little bit of decoration. So let's go with this one. Actually, maybe there's something with a little bit more color. Yeah, let's go with that just to add in a little bit more color. Although, actually, no, let's get rid of this, and then instead of doing that, just have a couple of towels joined together to fill in that space. Yeah, so we can make it look sort of like it's one towel rack, and now that I look at it again, I'm not really liking that color, the orange color for that, so I'll go back to the white. And we can stick with this blue. Yeah, I like the blue. Oh, and I could also get one of these in there, sort of like it's a bath mat. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty nicely. Okay, so this is coming along, and then we can also get all the knick-knacky kind of stuff on top of here. So I'm just gonna move these out so that I can freely place things. I'll of course have to do some adjusting, but Okay, that needs to come over this way a little bit more. And I guess we'll go with, actually let's go with white. Let's keep it a little bit lighter in here. Although I don't think, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to actually go into the decorations category to find the rest of what I wanted to use. Okay, so we can add this in and then just sort of center it in here. We need to get, oh well, yeah, okay, so let's move those forward, move this forward a little bit more. So I'm going to move it over a little bit, turn it like so. And I think that works. I mean, not everything you have on a counter is going to be placed neatly. We also had that, where was it, the toothbrush thing? Yeah, this right here. That we can just... Actually, I'm going to try to get this at where the corner would be. Actually, I'm just going to stick it over here where the back corner would be. Yeah, I think that makes a little bit more sense. And this isn't really a lot of counter space, so I think that's enough stuff on it. Okay, so... what else do we need for this? Actually, I'm not... yeah, let's just change this back to white. And anything else we can... We can add in another one of those posters for decoration. So where was it? This one. Yeah, we can... I guess we can go with a more colorful kind of a color for it. I like how this one looks in here, so we'll go with that. I don't think this bathroom really needs too much else in. I mean, it's not a very big bathroom, so I'm not going to be able to fit a ton in it. There was also that one... Yeah, this thing. I do like to stick these in here sometimes just to look like shampoos and that sort of a thing. But I'm just gonna end this part here, and I'll improve on what I did up here a little bit more in the next part. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!